Hey y'all, this is Thompson back with another video, and I'm going to talk about don't judge a book by its cover. Alright, so what am I mean by that? I mean, you look at a book and you're looking at the cover of it, and then people will be judging about it, and people don't like it because of the cover. You be looking at the cover until you open the book and stuff, and you see how they are inside, and see how cool the book is, and you might like it. But what I'm trying to say is, just when you're judging people, nobody's gonna be like is gonna want to be around you because you be judging others and stuff, and then you be hating and stuff too. I mean, what's the reason? What's the real reason why are you trying to hate? Why are you trying to hate people? Just because the covers and stuff. That's not necessary at all. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. It's exactly. So I'm not trying to repeat myself, but let me get to the point. I'm a black man. People will always judge me because of the color of my skin. They will always do that. But I don't have tattoos, but people will still judge me because of the color of my skin. They still will. And that's the fact, that's the reality here. People will always do it. They always will, no matter what. No matter if racism is over, people still will. Matter of fact, racism isn't over. It's never over. Racism can never be stopped. Unless somebody stops bringing it up and somebody forgets about it. But at the end of the day, nobody forgets about that. So in case if I cuss, I'm going to cuss right now. Nobody forgets that shit. Nuh-uh. Nobody forgets who done them wrong because of the color of the skin. And not only black people be judging too. It could be Caucasians, it could be Asians, it could be Mexicans, it could be Filipinos, or any other race. It could be any other race who could be judged by its skin color or race. But anyway, yeah, nobody should be discriminated. Nobody should be discriminated like that. It's not cool. It's not nice. And hurts their feelings, and makes them want to not be around you anymore, and makes them, and that's not forgivable. Nobody can forgive somebody who done them wrong. But I'm not talking about forgiveness. I'm talking about don't be judging people just because what they have around them, like what they have on them. Like people who have tattoos. I don't like it when people keep judging them because of the tattoos. People will always fear people with tattoos. Just because people have tattoos, that doesn't mean they're in a gang, during a gang group. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. People just want tattoos just because it looks good on them. Hell, I want a tattoo too. Why not? I want to try different things. Hell, I want to try on makeup. I think people will judge me on that because I wear makeup, but I don't care. I want to try. I want to try makeup. It's been on my mind. I've been watching them James Charles and Jeffree Star videos a little bit for a little while, and it just got me curious, and I always be watching people doing different stuff with their appearance and stuff. I'm kind of curious. That don't mean I want to do it right now. I don't want to do it right now. I do it I do it whenever I can. But this is not about makeup. So let me get back to this. Stop judging people just because they're wearing makeup, just because they're having tattoos, and just because they're trying to, have different outfits, I think. Probably. But, and also, judging people just because, they're gay. They're lesbian and stuff. Stop doing that. Stop judging people who have different sexualities. Their sexuality is based on who they are. If they're lesbian, if they're gay, let them go. Leave them alone. Don't be getting up in their. You know what? If you really hate them so much, just admit it to their face. Don't be speaking behind people's back and then start posting and stuff behind their back when you didn't even give them permission, or when they didn't give you permission. Don't do that. That's just crap. And it's getting old nowadays. You know, it's 2021. Let's stop playing games here. And we should treat each other fair. No matter what. Who cares what color? What race? What sexuality? What gender? And stop judging people who are transgender. Stop doing that. Just stop. Judging is not okay. Because nobody would forgive you. Plus, I bet some others, if you start judging, they will hate you back. They probably wanna kick you out. They probably want to kick you in the face. They'll probably want to fuck you up. Just don't do it. You know? Nobody can tolerate your behavior by judging others. And if you don't really want them putting their hands on you, stop judging them. Stop calling them names. But at the same time, don't be a coward. If you really don't like them, just say it to their face. Don't be posting stuff and that will humiliate them for the rest of their life. Because when you post, it never goes away. I know that myself. Sometimes I post things, it never goes away. But I'm not famous, so I don't get that as much like, so it probably goes away. So anyway, that's not the point. This might be off topic, so I apologize. So I'm just saying, and also I want to say some more. Just because I'm black doesn't mean I listen to rap. Just because I'm a black man doesn't mean I eat coleslaw. Just because I'm a black man doesn't mean I eat fried chicken. You know, people will always go through the stereotypes. And by judging a book by its cover, that means some people will be doing stereotypes too. That will be about that. Will be based about that. Period. And you know, sometimes, you know, sometimes there are people who want different things, not the same thing that society people be doing. You know, not everybody wants the same things. Everybody wants different things. So leave them alone. Who cares? And also, here's what I don't like. When people keep assuming that we're this and we're that, thinking that we're some cool guys, when some people are not social, and they want them to be social and stuff. I'm like, no, stop, no. They'll interact with people whenever they want to. So, I think I said enough in this video about don't judge a book by its cover. You know, I was watching this. You know what? Let me say one more thing. I was watching this movie with John Cena, and it was like an animation movie. It was a bull. You know, there was this one giant bull who was very friendly, and he said and he doesn't want to fight bulls. He just wants to make other friends and find other adventures. Just because he's a big, tough bull doesn't mean he wants to fight. Don't judge a book by its cover. And I had this talk one time with my friend, you know, that is in a relationship with my best friend. I had this one talk. He told me about houses and stuff. Like, he told me about this one house that it was all dirty. And, like, the outside of the house, it was all dirty and stuff. And it's like, looked like in Toro Park stuff. I mean, that's what I know, because that's what he told me. But inside, it looked all clean, like it's a new house. So so it's funny because that's what I've been saying this whole time in this video. Don't judge a book by its cover. You know, you may never know what it looks like in an ugly house. Just because a house is ugly outside doesn't mean it is inside. And stop calling people ugly. You know, I hate it when people start saying bad things to people who are not attractive enough in their life. You know, they could be beautiful inside, but sometimes nobody wants to hear that they're beautiful inside because people will be always calling them ugly, and now they're getting used to that. Just stop. Stop calling them ugly. Stop calling them fat. Stop calling them, unattractive. Stop that. You know, if you really want to get to know a person inside, you need to stop calling them. You need to stop calling them names. You need to leave them alone, or otherwise ask them their story. Ask them their story. Just do it. So, again, don't judge a book by its cover. Alright, so this is Eric Thompson. I said enough in this video, so dislike this video. If it's off topic, then you can dislike. And, if it's not helping, I understand. So, right now I'm gonna go to the store and feel like I need something for the house, and then probably do Postmates and do my thing, stay in my lane, go to work and make my money. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next video and with a different topic. So I'll see you guys later. I'm out.